सब्सक्राइब करो और घंटी दबाओ, नोटिफिकेशन आता।
Hello guys, my new vlog. Please to channel my Sakrapara. Sakrapara. Sukrapais.
Welcome to day 4 of my 30 days 30 project challenge. Today project is an FD calculator. This tool is designed to help user calculate the maturity amount of their fixed deposits quickly and easily. It provides an intuitive interface for inputting the deposit amount, tenure and interest rate to get accurate results instantly. And stay tuned as I explain how it works and the technologies used to bring it to life. Let's keep learning and growing together. So first of all, come to the source code. Explain first the HTML part. So it will be doc type of HTML is and HTML language in English to specifies the document type and declares it an HTML5 version and sets the character encoding of the document UTF-8 using meta tag in head section, and also ensures the proper rendering and touch zooming and mobile devices using name viewport and content is device with initial scale is 1.0, and title of the using a FD calculator to a page displayed in the browser tab, so like this, and using link tag to external CSS file to style of the web page, and also close the head tag. Then after come to the main content of the web page starts here. So using take one div class using class of the name is calculator, so container of the entire FD character in the user interface, and also take the one heading in the inside of the container, so FD character the print of the output display like this way, and also heading of the and input will be take the one div class to input section for invest amount to one input section, and also to take the input of the label for investing to accessing the investment of the total investment, and also take another input from the user to type of the range type, so and also take an ID to select the investment amount with maximum value is 10 lakhs, and also minimum value is 10,000, and also the step value will be 10,000, and also value of the 1 lakh. So the range of the slider to select invest amount with minimum, maximum and step values of the defined. I will take one span tag to investment value. The maximum invest value is in this, so total investment value is 1 lakh rupees. So I will take investment value is 1 lakh rupees. So display the selected investment value in the display, and also I will take one input section to rate of interest in the take the one class of the input section, and also take one label for the interest rate of the rate of interest to calculate the below of the after clicking the invest now button, then automatically it will be generate the what is the investment about and estimate returns, and total value will be displayed in the below of the invest now, and also then after I go through the range of the slider, and also it is can be take the one time period whatever we will take the time of the to uh, invest the amount, then after time period, we will define in the one, take the one label for the time period of years and also label for the time period slider. And I will take one range of the slider to select time period and with the amount, minimum, maximum, and the step values can be defined. The minimum value is 1 and maximum value is 20, and step value will be 1 and value will be 5. So I will take 6.5 percent to, so span id is time period value is 5. So the time period value is 5 and also rate of interest value is, I will take 6.5%. So using span tag, and also I will take the one button. Inside the button I will take one function equal to function name calculate fd. So in the calculate fd I will explaining in JavaScript part. So invest now button. So like this way to print the output section, and also button trigger will be fd character when clicked. The output of this section to the display results. After below the invest amount and estimation returns and total value will be below of the investment button. Then after I will take one class of the output section to giving the name, and also I will take one paragraph tag to invest amount, and also to take one id of the invested amount, and a paragraph to display the estimated returns. Two, and I will take one paragraph to display the total value of the investment plus whatever we take the returns, and finally close the div tags, and finally links to the external JavaScript file to handle the interactive with the calculation, to take the one script tag to source of the external JavaScript source code file to .js extension. These are the next to close the body tag and also close the HTML tag. These are the HTML part explanation. Come to the CSS part. The CSS part to generally first starting with the body. So we will take the font family is, I will take sans serif font, and also background color is honey dew. Then I will take background color is linear gradient 2. I will take two sky blue and mixed of white. So I will take the, and also display the display will be flex box of the body content alignment, and also justified content center. It will be come to the center of the browser. To align items also will be automatically vertically centers in the content. So like this way, and also height will be 100 view height, and also margin will be 0. They cannot take the any type of margin in this project. So styling the main calculator, I already take the class in the calculator using the in the body tag using the div tag. So I starts with the dot of the class calculator to the hover of the before to the content will be take the one double quotations to create the pseudo element to decorate to purposes, and position will be absolute to position it's the relative to calculate. Top will be -50 to come to the more than container, and also left also will be 50% -50 to ensure the covers the more than container, and also width is 200%, make it twice the wide the container, and also height will be 200%, width and height will be same to twice all the tall of the container, and also z index will be -1 to places the behind the content. In the animation will be rotate of the 10 seconds to linear infinite to the rotates the background infinitely. And also I will take animation of the uh, fading in the calculator, and also I will take one keyframes to fade in from opacity 0, starts with the fully transparent, and also to opacity of the ends with fully visible. Whenever I click the invested amount, the fully transfer made will be displayed, and also after 10 seconds it will be automatically ended. And also I will take one calculator of the class to inside of the child of the class in the head1 head tag. I will directly write the h1 tag to largest element. So I will take the font size will be 34 pixel, larger point size of the emphasis to like this way print the in the display of the browser. And I will take margin bottom will be 20 pixel, adds the space below the heading, and also text align will be in the inside of the container box. So FD character in the center alignment to color is the white color, make the text will be white contrast. Come to the input parts to the sliders. Input section input will be margin bottom is the 25 pixel to spacing between the input sections. So these are the spacing between total investment and slider. And also position will be relative to allow the child elements. And also z index is the inside the above background of the animation. And I will take come to the labels in the sliders. Label is the direct selectors I will take in this method. So display will be block, and also to ensure the label occupy the full width in the labels, and also font size will be 24 pixel and margin bottom will be uh, 5 pixel to space below the label, and also color is white color in the uh, text color in the FD character calculator below of the text. And is the slider input styling is the class of the input section is come to the input part to type of range. Width will be 100% to 0 to 100% of the width, and also cursor will be pointer. So whenever I take the cursor through to the range of the slider, it will be automatically converted into hand shape. And come to the display span slider to the slider values to take the class in input section to the span uh, tag. The display will be block of the occupies its own line, and also color will be white color to text, and also font size will be 20 pixel to make the text easier to read, and also margin will be top of the body to add space above the span. And come to the button styling is the width is 100% to make the button span the full width of the container, and also padding will be 10 pixel to adding padding inside the button, and also background color is the set green background. So it is the button of the invest now text in the button, and also color will be text color is the white color, and also no I didn't take the border, removes the default border. To border radius will be 6 pixel to rounds of the button corners to the border radius, and also cursor is also pointer to the hand shape. And font size will be 16 pixel to the shades and easy to read font size, and also z index is 1 to ensure the button above the animated background. To I will take button hover of the background color to changes the dark green hover. Whenever I take the come through the button, it will be automatically change the color to the dark green. The output of the section is the output section class. To margin is the margin top is 20 pixel to adding spacing above the output section to, and text align is center, and also position is relative to enables layering for child elements, and also z index is 1 to ensure this section is above the background animation, and also paragraph tag will be to the styling inside the output section. The output class section is through the paragraph to margin 5 pixels to the vertically, and the spacing between the paragraphs, and also font size is 18 pixel to set a readable font size, and also color will be white color. So bold the over styling, bold highlighted values to the class of the section in the span tag. To font weight will be bold. So in the form of general styling for all range sliders to the input range of the appearance of the, I didn't take the appearance in the inside of the default styling width 100%, and also makes the slider span the full width, and height will be 8 pixel to set a consistent slider height, and also background will be gray background in the sliders, and outline will be none. Opacity is the slightly reduces of the opacity of the soft look, and also transition is the 0.2 seconds to add the smooth transition is the effect in the sliders. To ensure the full opacity of the slider interaction to the input of the range, active will be opacity is the restores full opacity to the 1, and come to the final one. Styling for the slider thumb will be handled to the input type of the range to WebKit slider thumb. In the appearance is the none to the remove default thumb styling, and width can be using consistent thumb width, and also height is the sets the consistent thumb height, and also background will be uh, button matches the color, and also green that will be, and cursor also will be pointer to indicate the interactivity, and border radius is the thumb circular. These are the CSS part explanation. Come to the final part is the JavaScript part. So the JavaScript part, you can use the interactivity and display the output values from the to the browser in the investment of the below of the investment button below. To using the take the one function of the update interest rate value to display the interest rate value, and the update the span element with the formatted interest rate to fix one decimal place. To the document get element id can be already created one id in the HTML tag to interest rate value to inner text of the to praise fold. These are the float type value, so I using praise fold of the value to fixed can be rounded of the values in the fraction digits is the only one. So these are the span tag of the fraction digits in the percentage type. So you can use in rate of interest and function to update the display the time period of. So come to the time period format time period of years, you can use the take the one function update the time period value to update the span tag in the we already using in the HTML program span tag to time period of the uh, time period text. So I will write the one function to take the one parameter of the void to update the span element with the time period value, and the document dot get element by id to get element by id of time period value to inner text of the equal to value. the value will be automatically displayed and update to whenever we slide the slider, so the value will be automatically changing. So then after I will take one calculate for the FD to using logic for this formula to fixed deposit to details the display the results. And also I will take one data type to constant to retrieve the praise the input value of the principal amount to take the float type value in the points to document dot write will be element id. I already take the inside of the HTML to investment of the value, and principal amount is the above. And I will take annual interest formula. It can be use the price amount document dot get element by id, can be id can be interest rate to the value type. And I will take one time period. It can be also I will take the pros float data type to the document dot get elements by id of the time period dot value in the time period in years. I will take one data type to take the number of compound intervals per year, quarterly compounding. I will take 4. And calculate the total maturity amount using compound interest rate will be the total amount can be formula of FD, the principal amount into, and power of rate of 1 plus rate of interest by 100 by whatever is take the compound intervals of the amount into time period. Next, calculate the interest earned by subtracting the principal from the total amount. Take the one constant to interest earned variable name of the number equal to total amount minus subtract with the principal. So update the output section formatted from the values, and also display the invested amount of the principal to the document dot get element by id, can be id will is invested amount, and the inner text of the to the inside of the rupees symbol to principal dot to local string in the English numbers, sorry, en. And also display the estimated returns of the interest earned are using document dot get element by id call accessing the estimated returns to inner text of the. I already take the math dot around interest rated to calling the interest rated earned, this one. So I will calling the this that variable name to accessing the value to local string and the en to display the total value of the principal plus interest. And also that will be document dot get element by id total value will be inner text of the math round dot total amount plus local string of the locals. So these are the FD calculator. I sample one. I will take the total investment will be 5 lakhs, and also rate of interest is 6.5, and also years of I will take the 5 years. So just click on the investment now. So the total investment amount is 5 lakhs. Estimative returns is 1,90,210 rupees, and also total value will be 6,90,210 rupees. So these are the FD calculator project. Thank you for checking out my FD calculator project for day 4 of my 30 days 30 project challenge. I hope you found it interesting and useful. I am excited to keep building more projects like this and sharing my learning journey with you. If you have enjoyed this project, don't forget to follow and like For more updates and innovative ideas, stay tuned for tomorrow's projects as the continue and exciting challenge from together.